Good day and very warm welcome to this meditation experience. Delighted you can join. And today we're going to explore this idea of being original. Now we could go on and on. This is such a powerful word, original. And for many of us, it's obviously in contrast to a copy. So there's the original, and then there's copies. So I think that already starts to create some thoughts inside of us. If we're talking about the self being an original versus a copy, and I think that suggests a lot. But also this word original is used in circles of creativity, the arts, whether it's painting or music or choreography or spoken word, wanting to create an original piece. And for many of us, we think of that as new, as novel, as innovative, unique, different. And yes, that's, I suppose, very true, but actually the real meaning of that word, it has origin in it. So it's actually not new at all, but it is returning to my original state, which we could call authentic, true, or real. And within each and every human soul, there is a memory of that original state, and it's very beautiful. The human spirit is intrinsically good, so that original state is very beautiful, and it sits in the heart, and every once in a while it's sort of tickled or activated. We might see someone acting in a way that really, we say, moves us. It's actually resonating with our original state. Or there's a longing in the heart for something and we're not sure what. I think it's that longing for ourselves, for that original state. So today we're going to, and this is not a journey in 15 minutes, begin the journey of tasting, of awakening, of reconnecting with that memory of the original state within, and seeing if we can start to be loyal to that memory. So sitting comfortably, and again, always the invitation to experiment with eyes open in a natural way, because then this will be very practical. I won't have to wait till I'm seated in a room with soft music. I can do this anywhere, anytime. Taking a moment to ensure the body truly is as relaxed, free of tension as possible, while still engaged. I can take a breath into the lungs, and then a very, very slow exhale. Feeling that melting, even hidden tension in the body. And again, another breath in. And the magic of that even slower release of air from the lungs that can send a wave of release through the body. And letting the breath continue naturally as it will, I shift my focus from the lungs of the body to the activity of my inner world, that powerful and non-physical space behind the forehead, filled with non-physical stuff, like thoughts, attitudes, perspectives, perceptions, memories. Such a powerful space, my inner world. This is the most powerful space for me on the whole planet, because it's through this space that my experience of the outer world is determined. I step inside, takes a moment to orient. I don't often come in here in such an intentional way. As an observer, as, if you will, a master, moving through my own inner world with mastery, observing everything there, the jumble of thoughts and feelings, seeing how my mind can hop quickly from one thought to another, how decisions can drag on through different influences, observing it all. The seat of observer is the seat of mastery. And with the power of that mastery, I start to walk through my inner world. All the different thoughts and feelings still happening, observing it all, but not engaging. My interest is deeper, moving from the surface of my inner world, those thoughts about roles, responsibilities, tasks, timelines, scenes, situations, just moving past all those usual ordinary thoughts carried by my interest to go deeper. And as I do, there might be emotions firing around me, but I stay focused. Even when doubt comes, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know where you're going, I still stay focused. My objective is the heart of my inner world. A place that's sacred and often neglected. Feels like I arrive at a door that's overgrown with trees and roots and branches, that neglected. But the door opens for me with that power of interest and mastery. I gain access to the very center of my own inner world. A hushed feeling comes over my mind that's usually in such a chatter. It knows this is a sacred space. This is a special space. And even the mind has an interest to listen, to not speak, but to listen. It's a very quiet space, not frightening or heavy, beautifully light, golden light. I settle my sense of self, my attention here, seated comfortably in this very sacred space at the heart of my inner world. My inner eye and inner ears are wide open, ready to see or listen, to hear. But it is coming through vibration, feeling. The feeling of my highest potential, my real self, my original state, completely pure original state. Such a sense of peace in those vibrations. The deepest aspect of that original state is that when I am my authentic self, I am completely at peace with myself. I don't compare. I don't compete. I don't feel greater than or lesser than. This deep self-respect, completely at peace with myself. And such a qualitative experience of myself, nothing to do with the physical form. I feel my original state through qualities and vibrations. Those same qualities that I am moved by when I observe them in others. They are reminding me of myself. I take a moment in this quiet, sacred space to reunite with the feeling of my original self, one of a kind, not a copy of anything or anyone else, one of a kind, me. Feeling that original form. My mind is stretching, trying to find the words to describe that original form. It may not. But even if beyond words, the feeling has imprinted on me. The heart has opened, and my original form has been revealed. The self revealed to the self. as I come back up to the surface, preparing to return into sound, time, and action, I am keeping that imprint with me, that sense of my original self, and promising I will return again and again to strengthen that reunion with the self, so I can be an original in the world. Om Shanti.